When I made the decision to make my own drainage products because I wasn't happy with what we had on the market to use, and I melted down my 401k, and I got a mortgage on a farm that was paid for, all to chase a dream, to make a good quality product. I wanted it made here in the United States of America. I couldn't even believe how many people took the bid to make the tooling, to make the parts, and they wanted to take it to China. I was like, what happened to us? What happened to us? Why are we shipping all the work out of the country? I couldn't believe it. I was so happy when I finally found Innovative Mold, met the owner, and we established a relationship. We're a good fit. They build custom quality parts made right here in the United States of America.
It's not every day that you're allowed an all-access pass to a top-tier manufacturer. Everybody tries to keep their trade secrets close to their vest. I want to thank Innovative Mold for allowing us access, showing you how all of our parts are made.
We're at Innovative Mold. All these are tops and doors. So this mold right here, it's making tops and doors. They test them and they make sure they have a perfect fit. Quality control keeps checking them as they're running them. Over here, we have our 3 to 4 coupler. Then these water lines have to cool it. That part will come up in here, get dropped. It'll be allowed to cool off before handling. This is virgin HDPE. Beautiful part. Over here we have the solid plug. They're running black. Same kind of process. The mold closes. The material is injected. It's really hot. It's under high pressure. Then the water lines cool it. It opens up, drops the part. It then has to come up the conveyor where it's allowed to cool some more before it's handled and packaged. So this mold makes 2 parts at a time. It's how we can stay competitive. For that cycle time, we get 2 parts opposed to just 1. The tool's a little bit more when it's a 2 cavity. These have to cool. They're really hot. They're really hot. Can't touch them just yet. Gotta let them cool. These are our solid plugs for our black turf restrictor plates. Over here, they're running our pop-up emitter. They're keeping an eye on the tolerances. Quality control. They're cooling them right here. So this part, again, is extremely hot. Really hot to the touch. Checking every part for quality. Now when it cools, it's going to shrink. So they're keeping an eye on the tolerances. Once it cools, they'll go ahead, put the pop-up lid on, and then you can see the Gaylords right here. Over here, this big press is making our leaf filter housing. The robot just grabbed one of our leaf filter housings. All right, let's follow that around, show you what that looks like. Same thing, these have to cool. There's going to be some shrink. Once they cool, they go to assembly. The guys are putting the screens in, putting the tops on, the doors, and boxing them. Be ready to ship. These are our 2x3 black.
Nothing makes me happier than to tell you our Made in the USA is made by the proud men and women of Innovative Mold, the engineers, the tool makers, the molders, assembly, everybody who plays a role has pride in what they do. It's a top-tier manufacturing facility, and I am privileged to be able to work with them and to make all of French Drain Man's parts right here in the USA. Give us a thumbs up if you think it's important that we keep our manufacturing jobs here in the United States of America. I'm your host, Robert Sherwood, and until that next video.